What is up, guys? Andrew Moulin here on the Vast YouTube channel. This channel is created and tailored for you guys to learn about video analysis and most importantly about self-assessment to take your game and your life to the next level. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that notification bell. It helps me out in the YouTube algorithm, all that nonsense. If you don't know who I am, 5-year pro, played in multiple countries, but recently have turned my mentality and my goals towards helping, mentoring, and coaching young players around the world to take their game and their lives to the next level. That's why I created this channel. Today, I will be showing you guys my morning routine. Before we get started with my morning routine, I want you guys to remember what I'm about: consistency. This is something that I do every single morning, no matter where I am. So make sure that your morning routine, when you choose your morning routine or improve your current morning routine, that you make it so you can do it consistently, that it's not too overwhelming, that it's not too far of a drive or it's not too far of a walk or whatever. Make sure that you can keep consistent with your morning routine. Also, right before we start, make sure you remember these two things about a morning routine. Make sure, first and foremost, as I said before, that you can keep consistent, that it's applicable to your current lifestyle, where you are located. And secondly, make sure that it is pushing you and on track with the goals that you have in the future. It should not be something that's going to keep you where you are. It should not be eating pancakes and all this. It should be putting you in an uncomfortable position every single morning to where you can get to your next goal and your next level. Let's get into it. What's up, guys? So this is where it starts every single morning here at the kitchen table. I come out from bed, I come and I sit here and I have one full bottle of water. So I always put my Himalayan sea salt in here and with some lemons and literally just chug it. Why? Because I need to prime my body for the day. And how do you prime your body? You don't need to eat breakfast. You don't need to, drink milk or whatever. You need to be soft on your stomach. Your stomach is asleep, right? Your stomach is asleep, so you need to wake it up. And the best way to do that is with water, with Himalayan sea salt, and some lemon juice. Works beautifully. So I chug that. The next step is I get in the car and I go. We have a gym right across the street. So I go to the gym and I complete my 30-minute morning workout, right? So my 30-minute morning workout is 20 minutes of bike or some sort of movement, right? Some sort of movement or cardio. So if you don't have a bike, but you have a trampoline, or you want to do some ab hit workout, whatever, 20 minutes of bike, and then I do my dirty 30, right? So my dirty 30 is 5 different exercises for 30 reps, okay? And they're ab exercises. So I do, crunches or leg lifts or whatever it is. I do 5 exercises for 30 reps, okay? And then after that, I do my Wim Hof breathing, right? The breathing exercise is to regulate my breathing for the day, because most of the time, if you don't notice, most of the time during the day, we don't breathe. So you need to make sure that you're consciously telling your body, like, we need to breathe. We need to get oxygen into our brain so that we can think more. And most importantly for me is it gives me a ton of energy after I do my breathing, right? So that's the morning workout. That's the 30-minute workout. And then I come back home and I do what I tell you guys to do all the time, and that's journal, okay? So I always journal. And while I'm working out, I'm listening to inspirational speakers. I'm listening to leadership development, all these different things that help me in my day-to-day life and give me vision for what I want to do in my life, right? So I come home, I journal for 10 minutes, okay? 10 minutes of journaling. And then after that, I get some of these out and I start reading, okay? I tell you guys to do this all the time, and I do it myself, right? So I make sure I read. Some days I'll just come out and I'll just read a little bit out of every book, and I write it down again in my journal. For me, once you write it down, it now becomes physical. It now becomes real. So if I write down one of my goals, it now becomes real, right? As you can see, they're highlighted, so I just read the highlighted bits. And yeah, these are some of the books. You guys have asked me, what books do you read, whatever, so I'll just throw it in this video. Mastery by Robert Greene is a huge favorite of mine. You know my favorite player, Roy Keane, got his book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, great. The Slight Edge, and then Human Nature. All great books. I have other books, but great books. I highly recommend. But guys, that takes about an hour in the morning. Okay, that takes about an hour in the morning, and then I'm on with my day, whatever I have planned for my day. So normally I wake up about, recently I've been waking up about 7:30. Once I get out, get my water, whatever, I'm in the gym by 8. By 8:30, done. Come home, journal, read, and we're ready to go. So it's about an hour process. And once I'm done with that, I have energy, I have clarity and vision for the day, and we get after it, right? So before I go, I want to give you guys the 3 main points of how to create your own morning routine. Okay, as you saw, I had the water, so that's number 1, is to prime the body for the day. You have to realize that your body takes a hit throughout the day, whether that's energy, whether that's actual physical exercise and stress and tearing of the muscles and all that stuff that goes into working out. You got to prime the body. Whether that's eating food, it can be hard on the body if you do it from a cold start. If you don't have the water and you don't wake your stomach up and you eat right away, it can really harm your stomach. The second part is to get the body moving. Movement is medicine. Okay, so if you're feeling, if you feel groggy, if you feel sore, if you feel anything like that, you have to get the body moving so that the blood gets pumping, right? Once the blood gets pumping, it can start to repair the things that happened the day before, right? So you got to get the body moving. And then the third one is you got to get the mind ready. You got to get the mind ready for the day. You're going to go through times in your day when you have to make decisions. You want to be able to make clear decisions based on your goals, right? So that's why I do the journaling. That's why I read the books. That's why I do all that, is to get my mind ready to focus and ready to make decisions. Thank you guys so much for coming back here on the YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for more videos like this, and also my analysis videos. Also, most importantly, send this to one friend so that they can learn as well. Do not be selfish with this information. Send it off to them. And lastly, I am Andrew Moulin. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.